Dear students, welcome to our class on JRF, SRF, NET 2022. Specialized subject Part C, Agriculture Meteorology. Some fundamental bits we try to understand even in our class number 10th lecture as well. Now, here the first bit of today's class is that to modify the microclimate, heat evading is necessary in which type of climate? To modify microclimate, heat evading is necessary in which type of climate? Now here, micrometeorology, two bits are there, fundamental bits. The study of the climate of a crop field is known as micrometeorology. Micrometeorology at the PG level, PhD level definition is micrometeorology has been defined as the science concerned with detailed examination on the microscale basis of the physical and meteorological factors that are taking place within the ecosphere. Here the bit comes is the ecosphere. What is the ecosphere? Just below the root zone, just above the crop or tree canopy, we call it as the ecosphere. Now here why I am telling two definitions are at the basic level, the study of the climate of a crop field is known as microclimate. I have defined at the PG or PhD level, microclimate has been defined as the science concerned with detailed examination on the microscale basis of the physical and meteorological factors that are taking place within the ecosphere. Here, the modification of the microclimate is a very important point. Here, as far as first temperature is concerned, heat trapping, heat evasion, temperature. Heat trapping is done during the winter months. Heat evasion is done during the summer months. Now, water, say for example, water. Application of water when soil temperature is very high or crop is in need of soil moisture. Now, increasing the water availability at the root zone. Okay, that is another. As far as wind is concerned, shelter belts, wind breaks. So, okay, depending upon the situation. So, through these innumerable techniques, we change the microclimate. Here, the question is, in which climate heat evasion is required? Under the humid climatic conditions, usually heat evasion is required because already humidity is there, the temperatures are more. This is the answer. This is necessary, okay, in humid climates. Now, potential evapotranspiration is always potential evapotranspiration. What is the potential evapotranspiration? The combined loss of water. Okay, please, this bit will come. That's why I am telling. What is potential evapotranspiration? Potential evapotranspiration is the combined loss of water from a crop field, both from the soil evaporation, transpiration from the crop under two conditions. Number one, crop is in its active growing stage. Second condition is the water supply is unlimited. When water supply is unlimited, crop is in its active growing stage. The combined loss of water, we call it as a potential evapotranspiration. Now, the question is here, okay, potential evapotranspiration is always more than the actual evapotranspiration. Why? Because I have given several times, please subscribe to our channel, Agrometeorology Farmers Enrollment. There I have given the several reasons. One of the reasons is actual evapotranspiration is, which only under not saturated conditions always. So, this is one of the reasons. So, potential evapotranspiration is always more than the actual evapotranspiration. 1500 potential evapotranspiration is there. 1200 is the actual evapotranspiration. Now, next question is how much time the earth takes to move 1 degree latitude. Please subscribe to our channel. Once again, Agrometeorology Farmer Center. There I had given basic course, calculation of IST, LAT, LMT. There I had given. Now, for each degree, 4 minutes is taken by the earth to move. Okay, from 1 degree longitude. No, for every degree longitude, 4 minutes are required. Okay, the space tool used for detecting tropical cyclones is radar. This bit will come. In the year 2019, this had appeared. The space tool required to detect the cyclone is radar. The line quantum sensor measures photosynthetic active radiation. Of course, it also measures. Let us not confuse it. PAR, photosynthetic active radiation is measured by line quantum sensor. Let us limit ourselves for this bit here. So, in the Other bits I will discuss with that. Now, continuous record of temperature can be obtained through thermograph. See, thermograph, continuous recording of temperature. Barograph, continuous recording of pressure. A hygrograph, continuous recording of humidity. So, graph, every instrument with a graph is there, continuous recording is there. When continuous recording is there, other related bits are, we get intensity and duration of that particular weather element also we get it. Now here sunshine recorder measures the duration of bright sunshine hours. This is the answer. Sunshine recorder measures the duration of bright sunshine hours. That's why I am telling, even though bits look very simple, statement 1, okay, assertion. Statement 2, reason. In that, here these bits are very important. That's why I am discussing with you. Even at the PG level, these are very, very important. Not only at the JRF level, but also at the SRF. Even in the net also, your questions are asked by senior professors in agriculture. That's why. So, duration of bright sunshine hours is measured by sunshine recorder. Wind direction is measured by wind vane. Wind speed is measured by anemometer. The cups of the anemometer rotates west to east. Robinson's cup anemometer, they move from west to east, only one direction. They never move in both directions. West to east only they move. If the pointer of the wind vane shows east, so what is the direction in degrees? So okay, east direction is 90. From there we start 90, 180, 90, 180, 240, 360 like that. East. 90 degrees is east. The pointer, Evaporation is measured by so many instruments. USWB open pan evaporameter. Sunken screen evaporameter. So many are there. Pan evaporation. Pan evaporameter measures the evaporation. During winter season, which type of cords are used in the sunshine record? During the winter season, short curved cords are used. Long curved cords are used during the summer season. Short curved cords, winter. Straight cords are used during 2 periods. That's what the next I will give. So, knot is a unit of wind. KNOT, knot is a unit of wind. The instrument used to record upper air temperature, relative humidity, pressure is the radio sonde. Radio sonde are released every day in the morning as well as in the evening in the class 1 observatories. So, radio sonde measures upper air temperature, relative humidity and pressure. Radio sonde. So, verification of model is used as evaluation for correctness of the inputs. Okay, correctness of the system. Correctness of the model. Okay. Once again, verification of a model is used for evaluation of correctness. Of course, the speed of the light, as you know, 3 to 10 to the power of 8 meters per second. Why I am telling all these things once again is that in assertion, reason, in match the list 1 with list 2. In those questions, for deciding the rank. So these questions are embedded in any part of part A or part B or statement 1, statement 2 like that. List 1 or list 2 like that I am telling. Please note that. So the geostationary satellites are located at approximately 36,000 kilometers from the surface of the earth. The synchronous satellites are located approximately at 900 kilometers. Geosynchronous. Okay. Now the geostationary 36,000, geosynchronous, okay, they are 900 kilometers. The sun synchronous satellites move from, this is an interesting one, north to south. They move from north to south. The height of the geostationary satellite above the earth is 36,000 kilometers. That's what I told. Actual evapotranspiration can be measured by lysimeter. Please note a very interesting point. Actual evapotranspiration is measured by lysimeters only because they are embedded in the soil. Crop is grown. Perfect information we get only from the lysimeters. The moisture index is used for deriving different. The moisture index is used to deriving climatic types. Moisture availability index is the ratio between rainfall probability and PET. Rainfall probability To be precise, rainfall probability at 75% and PET. What is that? Moisture availability index is the ratio between rainfall at 75% probability and PET. So growing degree day is an index of thermal requirement of the crop. What is growing degree day? GDD. It is a summation of T maximum plus T minimum by 2 minus TB. Okay. Now, what is TB? Base temperature, below which no physiological activity takes place. For Kharif crop, as far as my research is concerned, 10 degrees centigrade. For Rabi crop, 5 degrees centigrade. So that's what we follow, irrespective of the crop and the stage of the phenophase. Now, photothermal unit can be calculated using photothermal units. GDD into length of the day, we get photothermal units. GDD into sunshine hours, we get heliothermal units. Photothermal units, we get GDD into length of the day. Heliothermal units can be calculated by GDD into actual sunshine hours. The absolute zero temperature means minus 270 degrees centigrade. That's what. A radar which detects a cyclone uses radio waves. The radio waves are used by radar. Now, the color of the ocean appears blue because of reflection. Sometimes students always write it is because of scattering. It is not because of scattering. It is because of the reflection. Reflection is scattering sky. Scattering. Why sky appears blue? It is because of the scattering. Why ocean appears blue? It is because of the reflection. Most of the students write scattering. This is what I would like to impress upon you. I have given in my videos the most authenticated information with reference to this, my dear beloved students. Please note that we always write scattering. No, it is because of the reflection. No, cloudy nights are warmer because this is an interesting thing. Why cloudy nights are warming? Cloudy nights, there are clouds. What cloud does? Whatever the long wave radiation is emitted by the earthly bodies or terrestrial, it is sent back by cloud, number one. Number two, they absorb and re-radiate and send it back. That's why cloudy days are warm, because clouds absorb long wave radiation and re-radiate. This is the answer. A sudden fall in barometer reading indicates a storm. See, 980, 979, 978, 977, 970. There is a sudden fall in the barometer is an indication of cloudiness or storm. Please note that there is a strong relation between the pressure and the weather. Pressure is increasing in an area means this bit will come. Pressure is increasing in an area means clear weather. Pressure is going on decreasing in an area means cloudy weather or stormy weather. This is what. Now, see, the Space Application Center is located at Ahmedabad. This is located in Ahmedabad, Space Application Center. Now, some more bits I would like to share with you with reference to weather forecast. See here, the first bit as far as weather forecasting is concerned. See, geosynchronous satellites are high altitude satellites. Geosynchronous satellites are high altitudes satellites, 36,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Geosynchronous satellites are placed at 96,000 kilometers, and the weather forecasting useful for fishermen is a short range weather forecast, that is 0 to 3 days. Which weather forecast covers a time span of 3 days to 10 days. It is medium range weather forecasting. What is extended range weather forecasting? 10 days to 1 month. 3 to 10 days is medium range weather forecasting. In which weather forecast accuracy is minimum? Long range weather forecast, the accuracy is minimum. The forecast designed to estimate the probabilities by sampling is ensemble forecasting. In the ensemble forecasting, we use the products of different forecasting techniques or systems. Then we go for ensemble. That means, probabilistic. This is the answer. The question and answer is which forecast is designed to estimate the probabilities. It is ensemble forecasting. Which cloud appears bright bright white on viewing from a satellite. Cumulonimbus clouds look bright when you view from the satellites. Short range forecast is valid for less than 72 hours. That means 0 to 3 days, less than 72. It is valid for less than 72 hours. Very short range forecast is valid for 0 to 12 hours. It is valid for very short range, valid for 0 to 12 hours. After 13th hour, we need to give another forecast. Which forecast is valid for 10 days up to a month? This is a extended range forecast. Okay. Last two bits of for today's class. Display the weather conditions at a particular time over a large geographical area. Which charts are used? Synoptic charts are used. Synoptic maps are made for horizontal distance of 500 to 2000 kilometers. So that's why weather conditions over a specified time and geographical area is represented by synoptic charts. Last bit of today's class is a prolonged period of meteorological drought results in hydrological drought. This is what I told several times. So the extension of meteorological drought results in hydrological drought. This is what I would like to share with you. Thanking you very much for your very patient hearing.